What if the woman you trusted most with your child disappeared with them forever? That is the nightmare I live with every single day. Her name was Maria Lopez. She wasn't a stranger. She wasn't a distant friend. She was my neighbor, living right above me in the same apartment building here in Spain. We were both immigrants, both mothers, and I thought she was someone I could rely on. In a foreign land, people from home become like family, and Maria felt like that to me. When I moved into the building with my son Daniel, I was juggling long work shifts. Maria offered to help. At first I resisted. I didn't want to burden her, but she insisted. "You need to rest," she would say. "I'll take care of him." And she did. She fed him, clothed him, played with him, and sometimes even put him to sleep before I returned. Over time, my little boy grew fond of her. He ran to her arms, laughed at her jokes, and smiled every time he saw her face. I thought she was doing me a favor. I thought it was kindness. One morning, Maria asked to take Daniel with her while she ran an errand. I hesitated. As migrants, we live carefully. We try not to draw attention. But she reassured me, "Don't worry, he'll be safe with me." I had trusted her for months. Why should I doubt her now? But hours later, my phone rang, and what I heard on the other end shattered my world. It was Maria. Her voice was calm, almost cold. "I've taken Daniel to Portugal. He'll have a better life without you." Just like that, my baby was gone. I dropped the phone, screaming, begging God to wake me from a nightmare. My hands trembled as I called her back, demanding answers. But her response cut even deeper. She said I was ungrateful. She said I should thank her. And then she told me the words no mother should ever hear. "Forget him. Move on with your life." From that moment, nothing was ever the same. I went to the authorities, but they told me there was little they could do. "Your best chance is to pursue the case abroad," they said. Abroad? I barely had enough to survive here, let alone chase after her across borders. I reached out to lawyers. I begged friends in Portugal to help. But Maria had already vanished into the shadows. To make it worse, she spread lies. She told people I had agreed to let her take Daniel. She told others I was sick and couldn't care for him. None of it was true. But lies spread faster than truth. And soon, even people around me began to question. Nights became unbearable. I lay awake, staring at the ceiling, wondering where my son was sleeping. Was he warm? Was he hungry? Did he cry out for me in the dark, calling "Mama"? Every sound in the night made me hope it was him at the door. Every vibration on my phone made me pray it was Maria, finally ready to return him. But the silence has been louder than anything I've ever known. This story has no happy ending. At least, not yet. But it carries a lesson every parent must hear. Trust is powerful, but when given to the wrong person, it can destroy everything. Not everyone who smiles at your child means well. Not everyone who helps you is truly helping. Sometimes, evil wears the mask of kindness. My son Daniel turned 2 months last month. I don't know where he is. I don't know if I'll ever see him again. All I have are the stolen photographs Maria once posted, pictures that now feel like stolen memories. Maria told me to move on, but how do you move on from your own child? If this story shook you, don't scroll away. Comment where you're watching from, share this video, and let's raise our voices together against child trafficking. Maybe my voice can't bring Daniel back, but together, our voices can protect another child from being stolen.